Hello and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. My name is Media.Vision, and last time we're all good friends now, and you know what that means? We get to finally learn what world death is. Yeah, we find out that seems to be the basically the Earth's bodily immune system, where it's like, yeah, humans are kind of a virus, let's kill them all. So a whole bunch of world-ending disasters kind of happen, and forced people to go underground and build the TRCs. And then we kind of come up, and now we have to protect the thing in the defense room. That'll let us survive this catastrophe, as according to you know, Nozomi, which I don't know if this is true because we've only just hit day 50. But yeah, we kind of do our own thing. Later on, we end up actually going out, seeing the moon. And wait, the moon is not made of cheese. It's made of something else. It's weird. It looks mechanical. And then we see the fire guy, Hot's fire guy, and he's like trying to talk to us, but we don't understand. And then we get zapped by lightning, or no, Takumi just gets shocked by lightning, and then not literally shocked, but he's like, oh, lightning, slips and falls on his head. Luckily he didn't die. We just woke up the next day being like, oh my god, what the heck was that? But we have reached day 50 and we've unlocked some new areas, such as the courtyard. So today we're just gonna continue on with the story. It seems like, yeah, everyone's at the cafeteria. Let's head over there and then I guess make our way to the courtyard. I am not sure where the courtyard is, to be honest. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. Oh, the courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. It looks pretty nice, huh? Wow, way to just go there ahead of me. Come on, I thought we were a team. Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I don't see any animals.
With cages that big, we could keep an invader or two. Make it nice and comfy for them.
I know you like pets and all, but I don't know if the invaders like being pets.
Invaders are our enemy, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? There's no gift? No! Everything is lies. Everything is lies. A killing game is all I ask.
There's not much we can do about it. Sirei isn't here anymore. What do you think he was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound like it was pretty special.
Doubtless would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, so perhaps a new set of torture instruments. Collars with bombs in them. You two are the only ones that want something like that. No, I bet it's a big wad of cash.
Just my luck, I'd missed out on getting it. I hate to ruin the mood, but they need to know. I raise my voice to make myself heard from above the tumult.
Yeah!
Hey, everyone, can I get your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Wow, really immediately. Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm. The invaders are back already? How long ago? They attacked on day 44, so wow, this time they didn't give us much time.
Intruder alert.
Intruder alert.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not expect this at all. I thought we would have time to convince Ima and Kako before the next battle. That did not happen.
Seriously? There's usually more times between attacks than this.
No fair, spring another one on us this early? I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear the siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Oh yeah, she's like, I hate sirens. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do.
Come unwashed masses, to the war room. Right, let's do it.
Everybody hurries out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. God damn it, I keep getting interrupted. Telling them about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind. Alright, I guess we'll... Yep, just the war room, and the twins are in their room. Oh, I didn't even see where the courtyard is. I actually don't know. It's gotta be on the first floor. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Is there anything there? You go and point it to the monitor.
There's no
Okay.
there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
I was gonna launch, but then I realized I don't know where to launch. Where's being under attack?
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders?
Now what does this mean? Did something get in so fast that they've already got in?
Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have
Could
to,
be that, yeah.
Help them with bags of flour or something.
Look, what's that? There.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us
Oh,
all
that's
alone?
interesting.
I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons. The image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details. I mean, it could be Hiroko. We still haven't heard from her. To be honest though, I'm pretty sure Hiroko's dead at this point. It's been 24 days. Oh!
A wrestler?
Is that Moko?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders
Ooh,
look like
she's
underneath?
massive. I do see, like, pigtails, so I'm assuming it's a girl. I'm going to say it's Moko.
No, that's not a commander.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Moko.
Okay, we don't have to fight. Maybe her brainwashing got like wiped away because we killed the other commander. Or maybe it's a trap. It's a trap.
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
I mean, if you think about it, like the first option, it does kind of make sense. She kind of followed the enemy commander because she was probably brainwashed, but now that it's gone, she just made it back here. But how would she know to come to this last defense academy instead of second to last? Or maybe she tried second. Ah, no, I'm getting ahead of myself.
That's Moko?
Smoko! Okay, you know what? I guess Smoko is the next member, not Ima and Kako. I really thought we'd get Ima and Kako's thing resolved first. We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There's still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. Yep, that was always supposed to be where she is supposed to be. It's purple. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. Ooh, that's a relief. I've got to say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro. Mojiro. Moko Mojiro, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have? My gosh, she's a pro wrestler. Let's go. So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. So, she's a wrestler? I wonder if her emo anima outfit's gonna be different. So far, everyone's kind of had the same outfit aside from, you know, Nozomi with like the black school uniform and like the heart chest area being, you know, missing. But she is massive. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire though. Maybe she followed some invaders in. Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, and then went through herself. Nah, she's just making a lot of excuses, just because she doesn't want to be sus. But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That'll explain why she's so tired now too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for her morale. I'm like really sus. Like I don't think Moko's evil, but like I have no idea if she might be intentionally or unintentionally going to become a spy for the other team. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing that she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Oh man, he's talking about being gone for so long. It seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kyoshika, and Kurara clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Oh, I didn't even know she was in the room. Huh? I thought this was your room. Power bomb.
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Oh, what did you say, Kara? I goddamn knew it. No, I'm just kidding.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
I also forgot the word fuck.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
Oh my god, I guess you're wrong. You do know the word. She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
The last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. Well, at least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. Let's see. What do you have to say? We should let Moko get some rest. Come on, let's go. I must examine everything in this room. What about her bed? Okay, no, nothing. I am gonna look the map for a little bit. So everyone's in their room. Seems other than Kakako's in Ima's room, and then here's Nozomi's room. We're all in. Okay, so this is Moko's room. So where's the courtyard? Oh, the second floor. Huh, but wouldn't that mean the bridge is like right over it, blocking parts of, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Alright, we can finally talk to Nozomi a little bit more, I hope. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. There's such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. Yeah, me too. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck is starting to turn. Hey, about that battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Oh, she was their leader. I would have been under the impression that, like, honestly, it seems like Nozomi is the type of person that has the group under control at the moment, kind of like how Takumi has our group under control by being like the normal one, but she's not exactly the leader. I mean, she could be seen as a leader, but like, it feels like Kurata is the person that's more in that role, taking command and having everyone follow her, kind of like how Hideko was for us. But it wasn't always like that. It was actually Moko who was the leader, huh? Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. It seems to her that we learned how to work like a real team. We never have made it this far if it weren't for her. Huh. That's interesting. Because like I don't know much about wrestling, but other than my impression of wrestling was mainly a single sport. So like, I thought a team, I mean, I'm not saying that wrestlers can't have, be on a team, have teamwork, but like, I don't think they were usually trained for that. Huh? But maybe it's because she's such a good wrestler, she became very charismatic and very capable. I wish we had someone like that over here. But it wasn't just her personality, she could pull her weight in battle and then some. She plowed through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. How the fuck? She used wrestling moves on invaders? That is amazing. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. Really? Day 10? That's so early. I would have thought it was day 20 or something, because Nozomi was still out looking for her when we got to second to last defense academy, which was, I don't remember the exact day, but it was roughly like day 26, I think. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. Makes sense? We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead.
Help me. Please, just finish this round so we can come back to life.
I think that's how it works.
Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Oh shit. Okay, if the revival-matic is out of commission, then that is a different story.
Really? Nigo?
Oh, I can see that. Wow, that school is in really bad shape. I'm surprised they survived.
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on.
Oh wow.
Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
Dang, she's such a beast. I kind of want to know how her emo animal is gonna function now. I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. Oh, catch Nozomi. Ugh, it's like, ah! After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could. It was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them, but by the time we could fight again, they were already gone. The commander must have used the brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. Yep, it was that one. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky that they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help but getting emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own? She's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her those questions when she wakes up. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm really sus. I feel like whenever this happens in media, it's like, man, you don't know if they're gonna stab you in the back somehow. Whether or not they're still mind controlled, brain controlled, whatever, or whether or not they switch sides, or whether or not they even know maybe they have like a bomb on them that they don't actually know about. I don't know. I'm just too sus. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging in my room. And that was the day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Wow, really? I couldn't do anything. Okay. Day 51. I couldn't even see the courtyard. Come on, man. Up and at 'em, troops. Okay. I really want to talk to Nozomi more. Like just about the Kara stuff. I kind of get it. Takumi doesn't want confirmation because that'll just ruin things, but like, she doesn't want to make things too awkward because if he talks about his childhood friend who has like way too many similarities, she might feel like he might actually be a stalker. But I don't know, man. It's just, I'm the person that wants the information to come out, man. First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, except maybe Ima and Kako. Okay, ooh. Oh, so Nozomi is in Moko's room. Here we have Takemaru. How you doing, bro? What's up, Takumi? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future. I'm totally rearing up to go. Heck, I've always gotten fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to sit on the sideline where you can make things better, you know? Appearances really can be deceiving. When I first met Takemaru, he seemed like a common street thug, but he's actually just a really nice guy, I think. I know, right? He's so cool. I really like him. Oh, we can't actually go to the courtyard. I don't actually have to go straight. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Ooh. Yeah, okay, when they said cages, I thought it'd be like a big cage, like in DR3, out, like surrounding the courtyard rather than like, you know, these mini cages in it. So this is a courtyard. Are those cages over there? Are we meant to keep animals here? Oh, that's why Shoma was like, we can keep an invader here, yay! They're too big for rabbits or guinea pigs. They actually look human size. The gaps between the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space to reach a hand through. I feel like that there is enough space for a hand. There's a notice here, let's see. These cages are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. They can be used to disable prisoners' powers and abilities. Oh, this is for taking like invaders. And you got little like Sirei on the right side carrying that sign. Disable their powers? Does that include Hemo Anima? Why would you need to lock anyone up in here though? Huh, alright. Does this water get recycled? Does it get filtered for hygiene reasons? I must know. Getting locked in one of these for days on end. I shudder to even think about it. And that's the same one. Anything else here? Chicken! Damn, I can't examine the chicken. TV is here. I don't think this is just a regular LCD monitor. Kind of an unconventional design. Yeah, it's got that bent screen. Future technology. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I wonder what the purpose of this is. I mean, I guess there's no gameplay purposes at the moment, so maybe later on we will end up capturing a invader and then it'll be important then. I don't know. Alright, we gotta talk to our boy Shoma. I was gonna say the MVP for the last match, but we didn't really have a fight last match. Hello, Takumi. Say, have you seen the courtyard yet? If you haven't, it's worth taking a look around. Oh, I just saw it. The plants are really well maintained, and there are even animals pens there. There's no animals in them right now, but they look like they could be a nice place to live. They're big enough that you could even fit a person inside. But maybe you've already seen them? If that's the case, just ignore me. I'm sorry for being such an insufferable buttonski. Sure. Alright. Cafeteria. So we get to see the second to last Defense Academy's reaction to Moko getting back. Kako and Ima weren't in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. No, we saw her on the map. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe it's because they're siblings, but I'm kind of surprised that Kurata has not insinuating anything inappropriate between them yet. Brother and sister alone together. Perhaps they're nay, such a thing would be too far outrageous. There we go. Kyoshiko was the first one to do that. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? Who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? Okay, fine. What? I don't mean it wasn't. You're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last. Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love. Why? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I'm like, why didn't they make any noises? I was pressing B instead of A. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw away your life in the first with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. I remember last episode, Darumi just like snuck in some personal lore that really was out of place, but I'm like, huh? Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer crap, that almost sounds like a good advice. How is Moko doing? Even the state she was in, I don't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and get her fixed up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her. I don't want to off her that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. So, do you guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat. I want to eat my breakfast. I don't want to stay in my belly. You know I already threw up enough. It's a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. Is it time for free time? Oh, so Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some pressure off of her in my own way. To do that, I need to get as ready as I can for her next attack. Yep. Free time. Okay. In that case, let's see. We have Shoma here. I do kind of wonder if we can actually knock on people's doors and go into their rooms.
I'm sorry, I know. You don't want to tin your eyes with my infuriating, unremarkable mug, right?
So like if I do this, okay, I shouldn't just go in without permission. I'm pretty sure it'll be the same with Moko's room, and actually it says Moko's room this time. Okay, so yeah, we have all our members, so I guess that's it. We're not gonna get any more people. Hi, Kurara.
Why does this school not come equipped with personal servants?
I mean, you can just convince Kyoshika to do something for you. I'm sure that'll work.
This place is overrated. Can't someone start a killing game? Hey, Takumi, are you into cars? Want to test drive one I built whenever you have some free time?
Hell yeah! Even though I don't have a license. If you have some free time, would you like to go to the library with me? I'd love to ask you for book recommendations. I only read manga. Cafeteria food is not really my cup of tea. Too rich for my taste buds, if you know what I mean. Oh, I've seen this before. I miss the struggle meals from the group home. And I miss the people too. Okay, so if I recall last time, I actually did end up getting enough in linguistics, yeah, for / max damage, but I don't have enough BP. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I'm just gonna wait for the next battle to happen naturally. For now, I guess I'll just increase my stats. So I no longer need linguistics, and honestly, anything else would probably work like better. So I'll just hang out with Kyoshika. He's really weird, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Setsukimi, I must live in this room from now on. Sure. The more I look at this room, the cooler it gets. It's like some dark and mysterious secret base. What's so cool about a creepy place like this? Do you even know what's for? The purpose of the room is irrelevant. All that matters is that it has a cool vibe. I'm in my dark, edgy phase now. It's not just a phase. She's in her emo phase. I let the feelings drive my way of life. So I've decided I shall live here, so it shall be. Takumi said that for me. I forcibly dragged Kyoshika out of the strange room that she was so determined to stay in. After spending some time together, you understand Kyoshika better now. Alright, wishlist updated. Mobility went up by 6. Okay, so she's probably a physical person. Okay, you know what? Rather than hang out with people, maybe I should use the gift giving machine. What do you have to say, Eito? If you have some free time. Okay, no, I forgot I already spoke with you. Actually, if we look at the report card, do we have... Yep. Holy shit, she is jacked! Oh my god. I mean, wrestler, I know, but like... Oh! Of course, she improves her gym, just like Takemaru. She likes flashy finishers, dislikes backstage politicking. Okay. Interesting. I guess, I'm just gonna try to see what people like. I don't know. Okay, from a quick look at the map, we're still missing some of these rooms, which the rooms next to bathrooms, I don't know what they are. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. They all have the same symbol too, so I don't know what that is, but those seem like the only things we're missing now. Alright, I'm gonna try to find something for Kako. If I recall correctly, she likes mystery stuff. Mystery novel set. I need to get a locked room gimmick. Damn it. Actually, screw it. Dear sister gift box. I wonder who. Wait, it's a super cute, sparkly gift box. Someone made this as a tribute to the person they want to give as a gift. It's empty. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know if I give it to Ima or Kako. I think it's supposed to be for Kako, but you know, I'll give it a shot. Kako, where are you? Oh wait, I can't give it to him. I'll give it to her. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, it's in this section. So like, this seems to be like a section that has a lot of story stuff. So yeah, never mind. Okay, apparently Kyoshika likes Anko snacks, so I'll just give her this. Alright, here you go, take this food! Is it because it's painfully Japanese that you like it? Why do you like- wait, was she here? You've made my day, Sir Takumi. Am I right? Whoops.
Sir Takumi. Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
No, no, no! Great job. Level 3 gym. Ding dong. Alright, go to sleep, troops.
Well then.
Okay. Oh, nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick. Alright, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot to tell everyone about Mr. Fire Guy. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now though, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late and I needed to get some sleep. Okay, so day 52. Right, we're going through the days relatively decently. No, 52nd day. Alright, I guess we're gonna hop straight into the cafeteria. Alright, it's time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened yesterday. Alright, this time we have Nozomi. Alright, it seems Moko's still in her room, but I'm gonna assume that she's a lot better since Nozomi's here. Moko's still unconscious. Never mind. She was able to swallow liquids, and sometimes she seemed like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry, though. I'm gonna stay by her side until she's ready to wake up. That's going to be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself, okay? I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now. Aww. The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi is gonna feel. Hope she wakes up soon. Darn, she's so nice. Alright, cafeteria. Hey guys, have you heard about my new friend, Heat's Flamesman? Hot's Fire Guy? If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. Oh, Ima and Kako are here. Huh. Ima's face is just like, can't see his eyes are covered.
I told you! I've had enough!
Huh? I think she's tired of his controlling. Like, she still really loves her brother, but she wants to make her own decisions, I think. Kako and Ima? They're actually here today? What's going on? Let's start. Is Lady Kako going through a rebellious phase? I will remember when the Holy Jomonji sword got like that too. Every time I tried to hug her, she sliced me up. But looking back on it, she was still endearing in her own way. Are you sure you were just trying to do that? It seems like you were trying to abuse your sword. Kako and Ima are having some kind of disagreement. I've never seen them like this before. It's all happening now. Fight, fight, fight. Now things are getting interesting. Talk to Kako. You'll see what I mean. What's going on with those two? I have a bad feeling about this. First they disappear for days on end, and now they're getting all dramatic. I think it'll get better the way it was before. Okay. Kako and Ima are like, it's like... I'm sorry, I'm not good at explaining things. You're better off asking Kako about it yourself. I've never seen Kako get so angry before. She's actually pretty scary. You got one? I think you should talk to Kako. This is her moment. It's her character arc this time. And we have Ima's ... I can't believe my sister's yelling at me. Oh, hey Kako, what's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too, just like everyone else.
You do? Well, Takumaru's like, Mom, come on girl, let's go. Well, it's about time. But hey, better late than never. Sure. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together. I don't know what that means, 86. I know what 69 means.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you, do you see what we've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned my nobody poisoned me, brother Dearest. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that Sister Dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line, while we just keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a a coward. You can do it alone.
A coward? Sister Dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
How much longer is this family drama gonna go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Let them, please. We finally have a chance of getting them to do shit. Brother Dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, Sister Dearest.
I told you I hate it when you told me that.
You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then. Lock you in your room.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
Fucking, he's so creepy. Dude, look at him. He's like, I will teach you the right way, never to talk back to me ever again. What? Come along, back to our room. You need a stern talking to.
No, please.
Come along, Sister Dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her towards the door, but before he could get there... That's enough. Give it a rest, man. Takamaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you're a brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. You got a knife? Oh, he does. Dude's got no chill. The next, he shoved something sharp and deadly into Takamaru's side.
Takamaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone.
Yeah, I never had any doubt that he is someone that could probably kill someone. It's just that face, you know. He's got the Kokichi face. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if Hiroko was gonna kick them out on day 16, he would have stabbed her. I'm like super sure.
She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty, nothing is too extreme for me.
Ugh. Takamaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him. Oh, well, Revival-matic, work. No freaking way. She straight up shivved him. Oh, there's so much blood. Oh, kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it?
The killing games have finally started.
Come on, let's we have to stop the bleeding. You can use a tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it into strips.
But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens can infect the wound.
Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend.
Oh, wait a minute. The culprit escaped.
Huh? Kurata was right. While the rest of us were too busy tending Takamaru's injuries, Ima had disappeared. And he'd taken Kako with him.
They're both gone. Wasn't anyone watching the door?
The coward, a true warrior, would stay and face retribution for his actions. Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takamaru takes priority. I think he passed out from losing too much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere so he can rest.
There's no rush. If he dies, we can just make him take him to the infirmary and bring him out back.
You still have to try to save him. Someone help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takamaru patched up. Then Eito, Yugamu, Igaku, and I carried him back to his room. The guys. Damn, he just straight up shanked him. Oh, this is Takamaru's room. You take a look. I can't really take a look because Kumi's in the way. He says something there in Japanese that I cannot read. He has the other thing on the left side of the wall, or the left wall with the tiger emblem on it. He's got pictures of like Japanese scenery. So his color is purple, which is really not what I expected. Damn, everyone has some kind of decorations in their room that show that, yeah, this is my room, while our room is just plain as fuck. Alright, lower him down, gently.
Huh?
Right. Once he got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takimaru's eyes flew open and he immediately tried to get back up. Motherfucker! Oh man, look at that man service right there. But, there's a problem. He's dying. That son of a bitch. Where is he? I'm gonna tear him from limb to fucking limb. Stop moving around. Or you're gonna make it much worse. You need a rest.
This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts.
Not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with a revival matic's always an option. What'd he say? I can make it quick. He's like, if that... Oh man. He's like, if that gets me into shape so I can beat Ema up quicker, then sure. Don't give me that. Dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option to bring people back.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wounds heal. Don't tell me what to do. I can just... What'd I tell you? Damn it. I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takemaru Yakushiji and gets away with it. You hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go passing any vigilante justice until I'm back on my feet.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's I hate the fact that like Ima did this to Takemaru of all people. It makes sense. Takemaru is all about justice and standing up for people. But like Takemaru also defended Ima when he decided not to fight. And like the second to last school academy was just like, hey, what's with those people? And they started like bashing him. He's like, well, Ima may be an asshole, but he's our asshole. And now he's like, he's the person who stabbed me now. Fuck. He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level. Damn it all to hell. When I get my hands on him. Why'd it have to be Takemaru he lashed out at? Things are only gonna get worse now. You spend the rest of the day tending to Takemaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. Pretty late by the time I got back to my room. Oh bro, really got shanked. What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition, now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. Oh, there is a letter right here. Paper scrap. I didn't even notice. There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Is this some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? Alright, I'm calling it. It is going to be... I don't think it's any of the guys because we were already with them just now. I think it's gonna be Kako. I think it might be like an SOS. I pick up the paper and turn it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Yeah. Is this? I don't recognize the handwriting, but given the content, this could have only come from Kako. He must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. And she wants me to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite the tall order. So I'm gonna have to go to the gift-o-matic and not make a gift for Kako or Ima. I gotta make one for myself. I need some bulletproof vest, please. I need to save myself from any future shankings, you know? Seems like a tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Takemaru. I'm talking about you specifically. Wow, it's really getting late. I must have spent more time with Takemaru than I realized. And he's like, I know what Nozomi feels like now, just taking care of people. Maybe I'll show the note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. And I still haven't had the chance to talk about Hot Fire Guy. If I'm gonna talk Ima around, I'll need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's requests, I slip into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either. I don't know how to convince him. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. The only thing he'll fight for is probably Kako, but I don't see him fight. I don't really know how. Huh? Who'd be calling me this early? Calling it Ato. Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and it was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit shocked. Oh god, you're supposed to let me get myself ready first. You're supposed to let me gather information and make a gift for you. I'm not ready yet. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima? Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm going to come right out and ask, are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Yes. I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I never actually saw her though. She probably just slipped down the door. That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? Crunch! Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a tight ball. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly put in a lot of stock in your oratory skills if she thinks they'd work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? Huh? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I think I mentioned this before. It's like, I don't know who's gonna fight first. I don't know if Kako is gonna fight first because she found the desire to, or Ima's gonna fight first to prevent her, to protect her from fighting. Because he did bring up this ultimatum. Ultimately, they're both gonna fight, but I don't know who's gonna fight first. Obviously, there's still like the chance that they both hop on the battlefield at the same time. But like, for example, even though Tsubasa and Gaku joined in the same fight, I still consider Tsubasa as the one who joined first. But like, you know, I have no idea who is gonna be, Ima or Kako. Convince Kako? Huh? She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use her talents for talking to people to get her. I'd like you to use her talent for talking to people to get her to give up on the silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to fail. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? No.
Duh?
Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? I just feel like, even though, you know, what Ima is saying is technically right, it's, in his eyes, it's the best way for him to protect his sister. But like, he's completely like neglecting her will entirely. He's way too possessive, so I feel like Takumi is the type of person to not really stand for that. Nope. I'm gonna die. Don't be like that. Oh. It's looping. I don't have a choice but to say yes. No, dude. Okay, I want to do this like 10 more times, but if it doesn't work, I guess I'll have to click yes. Yeah, no, they trapped me here. I gotta say yes.
Hey!
Alright, I have a feeling you're not gonna take no for an answer anyway. You literally didn't. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay, so just so long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Has he lied? I mean, I don't think he's a liar, but he sure ain't a truther. Yes, that's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What will you do then? Tut tut, such a negative attitude. Ill becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live with the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Ima said all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I might have thought he was joking. I did know better though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiji recovers, it'll only complicate matters.
Hey!
And remind me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. Ooh, he's scary. Isn't he the youngest one here? Scary. Children are scary. Emo waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So, turns out I'll have to be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choices. He's not gonna budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point of Kako not being much of a fighter. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request and then turn it around on her once she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. For the greater good. I'll start by asking the others about her. So, she does seem like she likes detective stuff. That's all I know at the moment. I'll talk to everyone else first. Okay, Ato's first and then Yugamu. Huh? You want to know about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me any little details you might know? I would if I could, but I don't know very much about her. She and Ima are always together, and he's always cautious whenever I approach them. He really is extremely protective of his sister. There must be some reason he clings that closely to Kako. But that's about all I know. I'm sorry that's not very useful. I wish I had more to offer. Nah, it's nothing to worry about. I guess I'll ask the others as well. Yeah, that really wasn't much. I'm like wondering what kind of gift she'll like. Once again, she does like detective stuff, but like, what is gonna make us go outside? What do I know about Kako? Yeah, is there anything that you've heard or noticed? Anything at all? Well, sure. There's plenty. Really, I thought you wouldn't know nothing. Really? Like what? For starters, she's quite delicate, but she has a lovely frame. I can see the color of her blood through her pale skin. Hold up. Just to be clear, I don't need to know about her insides. I know nothing. In that case, there's nothing much I can tell you. Hey, nothing? Yugamo was definitely the wrong person to ask. Y'all think? Alright, so we have 2 rooms of 2 people. We have Kyoshika and Kurara. Alright, Kyoshika, I'll ask you first. I clicked Kyoshika. Huh? Kako? Why would I know anything about her? I suppose you wouldn't. How about you, Kyoshika? This world-class dumbass, she knows nothing. You simply be wasting time by asking. You haven't even given me a chance to answer. Okay, so what do you know about her? Nothing, naturally. Who gives a damn about those weirdo twins anyways? All they ever do is hole up in their room whilst the rest of us are in danger. Kako does want to fight though. You heard her say so, right? As if that pampered princess can handle herself in battle. Better that she stay a pathetic shut-in rather than become a burden on us real fighters. You're as harsh as ever. And why wouldn't I be? Even though she got worked up enough to mix it in with the rest of us, she'd be nothing but a nuisance. It's rare to hear you get so emotional, Lady Kurara. No, she's always emotional. What's that? Are you trying to impugn my my nobility, you simpleton? I'll pluck away that ponytail off your head and toss it so far away no one will ever find it. But without this, I would cease to be me. Doesn't seem like I can get any information from these two. It's best to go somewhere else. Yeah, what do you expect? If Lady Kako would fight by our side, I would happily welcome her. As if that pampered princess could handle herself in battle. Better that she stay a pathetic shut-in rather. Okay. It's kind of funny because I clicked Kyoshika first, and then started the dialogue with Kurara. But then I clicked Kurara first, and it started the conversation with Kyoshika. Yeah. What a coinkydink. Alright, Darumi and Gaku. What do they have to say? The last people with nothing substantial to contribute. Gaku.
Yeah.
Huh? Info on Kako? Will you pay me for it? His greediness is so transparent, it's actually kind of refreshing. That depends. Have you dug up a scoop good enough to pay for? Of course not. Anytime I try to talk to her, that brother of hers butts in. Last time he even said that he'd start charging me for every 10 seconds I talk to his dear sister. That damn money grubber. You're the one to talk. Anyway, that's why I've been careful never to talk to Kako if I can help it. I've had enough of getting stuck with massive bills out of nowhere. So you're saying you weren't always the one sticking the others with them? Kaku doesn't seem like he has any type of useful information. I'll have to go ask someone else. Yeah.
Someone's found a nasty gory corpse. Where?
I didn't say anything about that. He's not even trying to hide her disappointment.
Damn it.
Looking for information on Kako. Can you tell me anything you know about her?
I heard she likes detective novels and shows. She even asked me for recommendations. But I'm way too simple for that stuff. My lane's killing games, gory games, and band games.
Okay, was there anything?
Oh, I just had a great idea. You should get killed, Takumi. What are you talking about? If you die, I can see your corpse and Kako can play detective. It's a win-win, right? Do it. Don't worry, we'll chuck you into the revival-matic after we're done.
Hey!
Oh, pass. I don't think I have any time or reason to play those kinds of games. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I figure you'd say that. Nobody ever listens to my suggestions. Oh, I get bummed out talking to you. I feel like I could cry for no reason. I hate this.
The mood's gotten pretty sour here. I better cut this short. Okay, so I'll start on the first floor. Got 3 people. You know what, let's just go to Ima first. Here's what he has to say. Because the way he describes his sister is weird. He doesn't want people to get he doesn't want people to get close to her, but he's willing. I do feel he's willing to share information. It's like, my sister is this amazing. How's it going, Mrs. Sumino? Please be careful to not let my dearest sister to let on to my dearest sister that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister. You must have some info that you can share about her, right?
Oh.
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time.
Aha!
What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? Oh, that would be undeniably a motorbike, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah!
Our father was a detective. Huh. To be honest, they keep talking about them being on the streets for so much that I assume that it could be possible that their father passed away when they were very young and that caused them to be destitute. But I was thinking, like, if their father was a detective, that's not like the worst type of job. They should be able to pay the bills, but yeah, I think maybe his father got shanked. He often rode a scooter to work, the old-fashioned one, that made her want one as well. Huh. This is the first time I've ever heard of your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. Oh, yeah, there we go. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. Okay, so I thought maybe her father dying in detective work would have led her to maybe like develop a trauma related to it, but it sounds like her father didn't die doing work. It was just died in an accident, maybe, potentially. I don't know. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's just been the 2 of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you? Of course we had the relatives that say they take care of us. But let's just say that we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that. What? That's why I decided never to trust anyone. So as long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for his strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mrs. Sumino, I've been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Ima had a lot of good info to offer. Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. Is that part of the gift-o-matic? Huh. I don't want my... okay. Yeah. Hearing that story definitely makes you understand why he's so protective. It's still going way overboard, but it's like understandable because they only had each other to rely on, to trust. Everyone else that they had a relation to basically betrayed them or was probably, you know, scummy in some regard. So just has major trust issues. Takumaru, are you okay out here with that injury? This little scrape's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know. She ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. I thought she was pretty badass, speaking up about how she wants to fight. Whoops. Well, that shit stain just had to go screw it up. Hey, calm down. You'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. When I was screwing around with my ride, she came to talk to me. It's her bike. Said that she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. I play by the rules, by the way. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am. It's against the law. And that reminds me. You want this? You want this thing? A bicycle? Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins. It's worn to shit, but still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf on one until I got my license. Thanks. I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it. Cuddle it. Sorry. I think I opened the wound a little. I'm gonna go back to my room and rest. I think the only person that will want to cuddle with their objects is probably Kyoshika. Bye-bye, Takemaru. Takemaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something? Takemaru's gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make a scooter and we're gonna have to go outside to get, like, I don't know, a battery or something. Huh? You wanna know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then. Anything you can tell me is fine. Well, when I'm taking her cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. I see. Thanks, that helps a lot. Oh, it's nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ooh. She did mention earlier that she was working on a car. Yeah, that checks out. Ta-da! A custom-made motorcycle engine. It's pretty sweet, right? How the fuck? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad that you're so happy with the results. Yep, I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takemaru asked me to do, so I still got plenty more to work on. A motorcycle engine, huh? Hey Tsubasa, do you think I can have that prototype? Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine and the info about Kako, too. It really helps. Okay. Kako seems like she's interested in motorcycles. Yep, okay. And then now we have... Oh, we can talk to Kako directly. You know what? I'll talk to her last. It's kind of funny. Ima first, and then Kako last. Alright. What do you have to say, Shoma? Huh? Information about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her, conversations you've had with her, or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. You haven't interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting Takemaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. I think that's right. I don't remember who. When Shoma was training, someone informed us that, like, oh, we would stop by, but they told us not to interfere so they could concentrate more. I think that was Kako. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you. She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death dripping with sweat and snot. I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic as a transformation as yours. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this. A tire? What for? Oh, he used a tire to train. Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I've already fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. You know, he keeps talking about his bacteria and spores, but after seeing his reaction and how he was not wrong about his, for lack of better words, incompetence being genetic, I'm like, maybe he's actually got a point. I don't know. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I could use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. Alright, Kako, tell me about yourself. Tell me. Alright, I just know I'm gonna be missing an item or something. Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? About convincing Ima? Oh good, you did get it.
I wrote it so that I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. Yeah, it's not working. You know, originally I was getting this angel devil vibe from Ima and Kako. Now I'm wondering if instead I should be getting a Sherlock Moriarty vibe. Because like Kako clearly is like someone who likes mysteries and wants to solve cases. But I feel like Ima would be a very, very good at like committing crime, for lack of better words, planning things out, not solving things, but like planning things, you know. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? Well, I'm still getting the information I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. Are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me Sister Dearest this and Sister Dearest that. After what he did to Takemaru, oh my god, look at his face, so cute! Yeah, he did cross a line there, it's true. He went crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. He probably will until the day I die, but I can't live like this. So what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. Huh? A detective? Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow. If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants her independence so that she can become a detective. Is that the only reason? I mean, I feel like if you want to seem less suspicious, you should ask about Ima. Alright, we got all the information. What do we do? Okay, so the thing Kako wants is... Oh, a scooter! Ima said an old-fashioned scooter would make Kako happy. Got all the materials. I better head over to the Gift-O-Matic and whip up an old-fashioned scooter right away. I hope. Okay, a motorcycle with a unique chassis. It's compact and easy to ride, and the cute look makes it popular. Alright. Wow, we didn't have to go collect anything. No exploration. No expedition! Alright, it's finished. I just have to give it to Kako and hope that it convinces her. I'm just imagining we're going to Kako's room and the email's like, you will not be allowed in my fair sister's room. And it's like, but you told me to. Oh, it's nighttime now. How'd it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Oh, you're giving me the scooter? Oh, it's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted to ride a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi. Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, to tell you the truth, there's something I need, you and I need to talk about. You need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too? No, that's not about that. No, it's your scooter. No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. Wow. Wow. Begin persuasion. Oh. I'm like thinking... I wonder if this is gonna be one where we have to fail. Aw. How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy. Yeah, I'm trying to offset the disappointment.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
It's not like that. 10%.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree that you'd be better off not fighting.
How could you say that, Takumi?
Please, hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about the most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels. That's why... But... You're forcing me not to fight. Okay. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me, it's for your own good, Sister Dearest. He won't even call me by my name anymore. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time. I'll fight of my own free will.
That was short. Oh, you might be right. Fuck. Ah!
You might be right.
Ima definitely goes too far trying to protect you. Right? If you think so too, you should tell him, Takumi. I couldn't convince her at all, but I can't leave things like this. I need to make Kako understand. Rewind time. Alright.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in.
You're wrong. I don't know. Okay, it's you're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But, you think someone who would want to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. But, brother, dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this.
That has everything to do with this. Fuck.
That has.
No, it doesn't.
Hey!
Hey! It doesn't, you know it. It doesn't. Does not. It does. Does not. What a adult. Okay, not adult, but what a mature conversation we're having here. Yeah, let's stop this. It's pointless. Right. Oh, it went down. I can't convince her at all. I gotta need to make Kako under. Oh, do I go back to 40%?
He just controls me however he sees fit.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
all right, back
just
here.
him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me.
That is
it's
true.
Just so cruel.
You're as cruel as he is. I don't know, fucking man. Just doing everything.
You're as cruel as he is.
All you've been talking about this whole time has been you. What you feel, what you think, who you want to be. Hearing you go on and on like this, I'm starting to understand how Ima feels. Complaining all the time because things aren't going your way. Don't you think that's childish? Won't you just grow up? You're wrong, you just want to control me just like he does. How could you say this to me? Whoops, looks like it went a little too far. Couldn't convince her. Oh fuck, alright. Retry.
It's just so
Oh, it's this part.
him.
Do you really hate him? That's definitely it, yeah.
Do you really, though?
Do you really? Huh? What do you mean? I've heard about your past from Emo. What? It's just that it's just been you two ever since. It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means that his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain. You're able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. I'm not sure if this is how it's gonna happen, but I think it might be. You convince Kako to not fight. Ima joins the fight. Kako sees Ima hurt, and then Kako's gonna come out and protect Ima with her Himo Anima. And then they realize that the only way to keep each other safe is to both be near each other, but on the battlefield. Maybe? 95, damn. It's pink time!
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
I do feel like this does make me feel very uncomfortable. Once again, I understand why Ima cares about his family so much, but it's to a very unhealthy degree where it's not even borderline obsession, it's just straight obsession. And we're kind of reinforcing it. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe. For him!
You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe. For him.
I don't feel good about this one, to be honest. Reverse!
No, I can't do do that.
Oh, got him. Persuasion fail. Oh, I fucking knew that we were gonna. Okay, I didn't know we were gonna fail this, but I had a feeling. Huh? But I had the crack and everything. My dear brother's always putting me first. It's true. I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. Okay. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of like what I was saying before about how she cares about Ima and wants to protect him too. But this is like a step, or this is like much earlier. I thought it would be on the battlefield, but no, it's here. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right. Of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't just some passing whim. She thought everything through, understood the risks, and came to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Uh-oh. Ima? Seriously, what was that all about? I had such high hopes for you too. I mean, I thought I hit the hundo P. What was I supposed to do? Oh, brother Dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit. Maybe you should listen to how she feels. That's right. It's okay, Sister Dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? He's not gonna change right now. He's gonna have his like creepy, angry face. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I want to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you were spying on us? I thought you were gonna trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn. I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show that things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
Good thing I won't have to see that because you're not going to be allowed to be married. I think she actually said that once, like, yeah, like he's making all these decisions, like including her marriage. Huh? What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry on my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, Sister Dearest. Don't stay up too long. Ima left, smiling as usual, except this smile was different. It was tinged with some kind of resignation, and maybe even loneliness.
Huh?
Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room.
Well then.
I had a feeling that Imo was listening in, but I really thought that he was gonna have that like face change where he's just like, no, this was no good. I'm not gonna let you out ever. Oh man. If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but somehow she managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? If he really quote-unquote gave her his approval, then he's definitely going to join the battlefield, because if Kako goes, Ima will go too, just to protect her. Somewhat dissatisfied as I grapple with that notion, I decided to check up on them in a few days. Is it gonna fast forward a few days? No, I think that is the next day. Up and out, troops. Hopefully there will be no attack today.
Be ready to give your.
Oh, I thought it was gonna like. Okay, it's been roughly 10 days since the last attack, which is usually the average of how often we get attacks. I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I need to get back to prepping for the next defensive battle. Okay then, how should I spend the day? I'm calling it right after I click this. No, it's free time! I was expecting the wee woo. Damn, Moko is out for so long. At this rate, I feel like unless she gets better like immediately, maybe it is better to kill her and bring her back with the revival medic. Hello there, Takumi. Looking as cute. Dude, you know what? I bet a lot of people ship Yugamu with Takumi just because I know the Fujoshis out there would love it. Maybe Takumi with Eito too. Yeah, I don't know. Hello there, Takumi. Looking as cute as today too. Cute enough to kill. All right, I'm gonna ignore that. Kaku, let's talk about something that's not my insides, please. Oh man, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I can eat food without having to work. This is like a dream. Back in the TRC, I was working practically at night and day. You know what? Fair. Oh, I didn't even notice they're out of the room. All right, you know what? Let's talk to Ima. I'm really curious what his reaction will be. No, that checks out. That makes a lot of sense. All right, Kurara, what do you have to say? I've done all the work. Do not address me so casually. Think of it. Think of the damage your vulgar saliva will do to my delicate skin. That's how I feel about your pathetic skin. Oh man, she's a better character now. I have to keep telling myself that, or else I'll relapse into hating her a lot. He's deep in thought. Better leave her to it then. Man, it's weird because like even though what Ima did was such a scummy move, stabbing Takamaru, I can't really bring myself to hate him. Like, I've been camping the garage lately because I've always wanted a personal workshop. It's just that like, it's weird. I don't like when before Shoma's arc or even during Shoma's arc, he was just really frustrating. But Ima is technically the same way, but I don't feel that bad for some strange reason. I feel like he's more interesting than frustrating for most of it. He got a little bit frustrating when he non-stop played Devil's Advocate, but like, I always still find him interesting. Being cooped up in the school all day is making me all depressed. What I couldn't give to hop on a motorcycle, feel the wind on my face again. Oh man, I mean, I gave the moped to someone else. Okay, so Kyoshika's the last person with dialogue. And I'm calling it. Tomorrow we're gonna get an attack. More training shall be accomplished today. Alright. I kinda wanna give a gift-o-matic to Kako. I'm sure that she's gonna like detective stuff. Like, that's honestly a no-brainer. But I wonder if I can even give it to her. Detective merch. Can I give it to... I can. In that case? Yeah, sure. First gift for Kako. Crafting complete. Alright, Kako. You like detective?
Oh wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
I love it. Observation went up by 20. Dang. Another free time, probably. Alright. What's the schedule looking like now? Ito's here. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit tired of talking to everyone. I think I'm gonna stop after talking to Eito. I wonder what they're hiding in the defense room. Yeah. Alright, this calls for another gift for... I'll try to make a gift for Ima. Let's see what he likes. I mean, we already got him the, what's it called again? Like the... figure of his sister. For some reason, there was a figure of his sister in the school. I feel like I'd be questioning that. Ah, okay. So I just checked, and it seems like the let's see. Gotta go to items. The dear sister thingamajig, like that's like right here, is for Ima. I wasn't quite sure. A super cute box, sparkly gift box. Someone made this as a tribute to the person they want to give a gift to. It's empty. So I'm assuming this is original. I was like, it looks like it's designed for Kako, but it's for. This is just the box. It's for Ima so that he can give something to Kako. Okay, where are you, Ima? I hope you like this Dear Sister gift box. It's really weird, but okay.
Wow! For me?
For me?
Yes!
Oh,
Thank you!
Yes! Alright, investigation and technology. Ding dong, time to go sleep and get ready for the tech tomorrow.
Well,
At least
then.
Dennis thinks it's gonna be tomorrow, but I have no idea. Another day gone, and the first peaceful one in that. I thought about how much I'd like days like this to continue forever as I doze off. Oh, day 55. Calling it right now, right now. Ding dong.
Up and Adam troops!
Got that face paint.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 55th day of active service
55th
here at
day.
Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric
enemies. Beep. All right, hit me with that fight. I know it's coming. It's morning. What should I do today? What the fuck? I was wrong. Damn it. All right, I guess. Whoa, there's a lot of people here actually. Kyoshika. Huh. I wonder why they have that people icon instead of just showing their face. More training shall be accomplished today. Yeah, sure. Hello there, Takumi. Looking as cute as okay. Never mind, cute enough. Yep, it's still the same. All right. I want to see what stats I actually need. I haven't actually checked that in a while. Our grades. So our math is currently level 1. Our social studies is level 1. So I should probably get calculation and analysis or exploration. God damn it, Hiroko was analysis. Oh, you know, sure, I'll get something for Eito. He likes books. I have no idea what Eito would like, to be honest. But after checking the guide, he likes History of Mankind, a book covering the birth, rise, achievements of humanity. Also offers a glimpse into human conflict. Sure. All right, give me the math, Eito. Crafting complete. You like math? You like humanity? Maybe, I don't know.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
I got you glasses last time, you didn't like it. Calculations went up by 10%. I mean, great job, you leveled up in your maths. All right, another free time? Yep. In that case, I forgot what I need to level up. Let's just get whatever that last stat is to level 2. So social studies, exploration. Oh, that would be Gaku. No, and Kurara. I think Kurara would be better, unfortunately, because I need more exploration. You know what? To no one's surprise, but she actually really likes the curry spice set. Oh, Suzuki curry. All right, you better make an even better curry. I need to have my mind blown so much that I'll need the revival matic after this.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
No, please, no. No. No! Social studies, level 2. Already. Ding dong. I really thought there was gonna be a fight today. I was so sure. I didn't see Ima Kako at all today. Just what are those two up to? Don't tell me they're on the outside. Fucking knew it! I knew it! The day wasn't over! Huh? The alarm? Last time was just Moko, but is it a real attack this time?
Intruder alert.
Night attack
Intruder
time!
alert.
Woo!
Defense mode initiated.
All right, let's go! On top of everything else I've had to deal with, now I have to fight invaders too? Well, complaining about it now won't do any good. Better get on to the war room. All right, even though I was really thinking that today was gonna be a battle, and it was, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. Every time I do battles, it ends up taking a really long time, and I'm already an hour and a half into this. And at least for me, it's a weekday, I need to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna stop here for today. But Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this battle is gonna be the one where I think both Ima and Kako are gonna join our team. I am gonna guess they're just gonna both join at the same time, but like at this point I do feel like we convinced Kako to join first. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what their Hema Anima form is. Still think it's gonna be like an angel and devil, but I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. But that'll happen next time, and until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!